Hi, friends and family. Today, June 27th, I'm here to explain to you the fly and buy promotion that we have sometimes, most of the time, but not in every property and not always, and not for the same amounts. So I put the images in Spanish. So sorry about that. We're, having a lot of work. So eventually we're going to have a lot of content in English. But right now, it's very easy to understand. A fly and buy means that if you come or your client comes in, flies here to Riviera Maya and buys a property with us, most of the time we have promotions. In this case, the fly and buy promotion is that we reimburse the client for up to 10,000 or 20,000 or 80,000 or whatever amount in pesos, right? Or the dollar equivalent. So in this case, it says buy a property in the Riviera Maya in the next 2 months with a value of $175,000, which is 3.5 million pesos or more, and we'll reimburse you the value of your flies, right? So it could be for one person or two, for a couple, or we'll give you a day in a yacht, which is a great experience. I highly recommend it to you. Now, some restrictions apply. Like in this particular case, this offer was valid from the 1st of April to the 30th of May, because it says within the next 2 months, and it started on the 1st of April. So it ended on May the 30th. That promotion is no longer available. We may resuscitate it. Hopefully, we're talking about it. But right now, if you don't see an ID in one of the corners, we put a property ID, which is like ID 0034 or ID 0357, for instance. That the property identifier is a number that we know which property is it. It means that it applies only to that property. If it doesn't say, it applies to any property as long as it fills the requirements of $175,000 or more, and in those days, right? So, like, this is another fly and buy promotion we had, which was in Tulum, and it says travel and meet your new home in Tulum and live 800 meters away from the sea. So a few steps from the ocean, from the Caribbean, Mexican Caribbean, the most beautiful ocean in the world. Now, this fly and buy is for ID 2433 only. It applies only to this ID, which is this property, which is lots that you can buy, and you can build your own house on whatever taste you have whenever you want. So, and it says here, a reimbursement of expenses up to 10,000 pesos, which is about $500, in transportation and hotel expenses after you put down the deposit or the down payment of 30%. Here in Riviera Maya in Mexico, 30% down payment is the norm, right? So if you come just to, as a tourist, it doesn't apply to you. But if you come and buy, then we'll reimburse you if we do have a fly and buy promotion valid for that property within that day, right? In this case, this one is still valid because it doesn't have a date, right? So that's still an offer that you can extend to your clients or to yourself, because you can use that to come and visit and meet the properties, meet the team, meet everyone, right? Sometimes we have this promotion, for instance. It says sell 5 lots of land and win 1 iPhone. Now, and activate your pro seller mode. And a pro seller mode means that you get a better commission, right? On this particular development, on this particular place. Now, it's during April, right? So April is gone. We're in June. So this offer is gone. Now, and it says right there, terms and conditions apply, valid from the 1st to the 30th of April 2025. And so, this offer is no longer available. So if you sold a lot there in April, you got your iPhone. Well, if you sold 5 of them, actually, you got your iPhone. Now, That's no longer available. We're going to see if we reactivate it or not. Today, this June 27th, we got this awesome promotion on ID 0032, which is a beautiful new building in front of the beach, Coco Beach, one of the most beautiful ones here, actually in the whole world, I would say. Uh, and it has awesome views of the ocean, and it has a lot of greenery, lush, and it's a federal reserve, so it won't your view will never be covered. So you will always have that kind of view. And this is for immediate delivery. And in this case, we'll pay you a 7% commission. So that means you can make up to 568,000 pesos, which is, in dollars, if it's, how many dollars is that? About $16,000. Well, probably more like 25,000, $30,000. Depends on the exchange rate, right? So anyway, it's a lot of money for doing a couple of things. One, prospect. Two, promote. And three, pre-qualify your client. We do the rest of everything. We pick up your clients at the airport, we bring them to our office, we show them around, we select what properties they want to see, we take them there, we negotiate prices and terms for them, we give them the best deal available, and we, take them by hand, hand in hand all the way through the whole process until they get their property, their keys, and their deed, and the property is theirs, right? So we'll help them, and you get up in this particular case, not in every property, but in this property, you get 7% commission. That's humongous. When I used to sell in California, I used to get 3%. I was, one of the best sellers in the state. In Miami, it was the same, 2.5, 3%. Here's 7% for you. And there, I had to spend in gas money. You had to invite the people for breakfast or dinner, and then you had to do the comps, and you had to do all the paperwork. Here, you had to do nothing. You just had to recommend your clients or prospects to Yinx Real Estate. We'll take care of the rest, and we'll pay you as soon as we get paid, the very same day. This is amazing, right? And this is for a limited time, so start your engines and get the ball rolling. Start promoting this property. We have 4 units available as of today, and once they're gone, they're gone. The building will be sold completely. So it's good for you to know. What do you need to do? Well, if you send us a DM, I'll send you a link to one video where we'll explain you how to start working with us if you're not already working with Yinx Real Estate. So anyway, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call or send us a message. It's a lot easier for us through WhatsApp or through Telegram, because we have a lot of messages through the social networks, and it's hard to follow up. But if you send us a WhatsApp or a Telegram or a phone call, we'll instantly respond back to you as soon as possible, or immediately. Now, remember, check the ID, check if it has any expiration date, and check if it's a promotion for you or for the client, or if you get to choose, like in this case. So from the very center of the universe, the most amazing place on earth, Riviera Maya, the heart of it, Playa del Carmen, Omar CHAVEZ, Yinx Real Estate, we'll be waiting for you. Give us a call. Take care.